Hello everyone and welcome back to Vinty's story. Well, we are still waiting for our crops to grow up, so we are basically in a waiting pattern right now, but we are not going to sit idle. We will go out and we will look for some crops so we can feed something to our animals, because as I've said, we are still waiting for our crops to grow. There will be moments when our bees are actually flying, but later on they will also go back into hibernation. But at least the weather is clearing enough that they are starting to wake up, which is very, very good news. As I have said, unfortunately we will not find any crops while we are out exploring, but as you can see, we will actually find some curiosities in some of the caves, so I suppose that's actually good news. Anyways, let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Alrighty then, let's get started. Well, as we have established, the bees are nowhere near ready to fly yet, so let's just go ahead and give them some time. Anyways, I think today we might go out and maybe do a little bit more exploring. Basically, I still want to take a look at some of the caves nearby, and most importantly, I still want to, basically, I want to hunt down some extra crops around the area, because I think it's pretty obvious that yes, to make the chickens, for example, sit on those eggs, we need to give them some food, and we definitely need to give the pigs some food so they can start mating. So unfortunately, the crops we have planted are nowhere near finished. We need to go out and, explore a little bit. And I suppose, while we are looking for crops, we can also take a look at some of the caves as well. I don't want to repeat the mistake I did in the last episode, so I will take a full stack of dirt with us, just in case we need it, so, you know, we will have it on hand in case we fall down somewhere where we cannot get out. Right, maybe eat something before we go out. That would be kind of nice. Also, maybe we can take some food with us as well. Yes, I know I am not in the habit of taking food with us. That is a particular problem of mine, because usually I don't want to waste any space in the inventory. That can be a bit of a problem, even though it shouldn't be, but you know, old habits die hard. Okay, so I will take one bowl of this very nice meat stew with us. That's going to be it. I will put away the rest of the charcoal and the nails and strips, and that's it. Yeah. Okay, I think we are good to go. So the last time we went out that way, this time we will go out this way. We should still have plenty of caves to explore in this direction as well. Right, this is the mushroom cave that we have discovered earlier, and I do believe I was a little bit too scared to go down this way because of the stairs, exactly. So this time we are coming prepared, so we should be able to get out if we need to. So this way is a dead end, and this way we have some gears, that's great, and another dead end. Okay, so apparently this place was a single gear and that's it. Not a lot, but I suppose better than nothing. Okay, that's a little bit too steep for my liking, so I'm not going to go that way. But maybe we can get lucky this way. Maybe not. Okay, I think we can manage. If you're doing this carefully at least. Okay, so we can get out this way. That's going to be fine. That one looks once again too steep. This one looks like manageable. It looks like it's going to be manageable, but I did see this one as well. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, there's something here as well. Another dead end. Okay. And the shiver. Thankfully, it was a surface shiver, so it's not going to be... Ooh, and a temporal gear. Thankfully, we don't need it anymore, but it's always good to have because it will come in handy once we need to repair a certain kind of item. I don't want to spoil it. If you know, you know. Oh, okay. That was just a loop. Don't fall down. Ooh, ruins. Great, let me just take a look at this direction. Yeah, dead end. Okay, let's take a look at this place. Yeah, I don't want to get surprised, so tell you what. Just for a second, I will... That's a ruined bed. For a second, I was hopeful that this might be an aged bed, but no. Ooh, and an aged armor stand. Can I pick this one up? This one is... a Needian peasant hat. It's not going to give us a lot of warmth, but it's good to know that we have it. Good. So can I pick this up? Maybe... I don't know. There we go. Okay. We can use this to display our armors. Ooh, and a torch holder. Don't mind if I do. Ah, a bismuth lantern. That's great. A ruined rancer. What is this? It looks like some kind of spear. Yeah. Ah, interesting. Okay, it's not very durable, so tell you what, I'm not going to use it. I will display it somewhere. And some sticks. Okay, let's progress a little bit further down. Hey. This place looks familiar. Let me just break this one so we can get inside. Thank you. Yeah, I think this was a loading screen at some point. Ooh, and the tapestry. Okay, this one is a lore. If you want to read it, obviously knock yourself out. Schematic C. Nice. I believe just break it, right? Yeah. Great. This one can go in the house, and that's a carved log. That's decorative. Ruined apparatus, that's just a decorative item. The same as well for these books. Now, I think I will come back for these books at some point. Until we repair them, they are going to break, so I'm not going to pick them up now. Yeah, I think these bookshelves would go in nice in the library as well. Yeah, let's just pick these up real quick. No, don't drop those down. These will go nice in the display cases at some point. And speaking of display cases, we have some right here. So this is a aged lore book. Let's see what it says. Did we already read this one? I think so. Okay then, and we have a... what is this? Rose quartz. Okay. 4 pieces smelts into pink glass. Well, we only have a single piece unfortunately, and that is... artistic bottle, if you say so. Once again, just a display item. Okay, I don't think we can pick up anything else in here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It seems we can pick up these display cases, right? It doesn't say that they will break if we pick them up, so let's take a look. Yeah, they looks like perfectly fine. Okay, what about this table? Yeah, they will shatter if broken. I am not going to risk it. I would love to have one of these, but we don't have glue on us at the moment. Anyways, I will mark this place down. Was this the cave entrance? Okay, I will mark down the exact location. So it was, yeah, this one. And save. Wait, this one. Save. So if you want to come down, we know where to dig. Anything else? I think that's it. I think so. So if you come back with some glue, we can pick these up, pick up these tables, and that would be kind of nice. Okay, I think we are pretty much full at this point. Anything we can drop? Not really. Everything else is precious, so yeah, I think we can leave. So I believe we came from that way, right? Ow. Okay, you stay down there. Ow. I am leaving. Before I do so, let me just harvest this guy real quick. Yeah, nothing. Thankfully, they were surface bolt-on, so they hit like a truck, but like a smaller truck. So anyways, I think at this point we can go home because we can only store one more item, so yeah. Yeah, let's just go home. And no, that was not the actual cave location, but it's going to be fine. I think I can find it again. Okay, so welcome home. For the time being, I think I will put these display cases in here. I think that's going to be fine. So this one can go there, this one can go... No. Please be 90 degrees. Okay, this one apparently is slightly misaligned. Oh well, this is what we get for taking stuff from ruins, I suppose. So each lore book, we really cannot read this one. Yeah, I think so. Okay, fine. I suppose it's one of these. It has the same information that one of these does. Well, it will still look nice on the display cases. Anyways, these two can go down here as well. They are just basic, although this shield is actually pretty okay, but no, I am not going to use it. They are just going to be displayed at some point. that's fine. Although this one, can you please not break? There we go. Okay, yeah, the Age armor stand can go here in here as well. I will not put this on there. That's fine. All right, the spear and the tapestry. Don't forget about the tapestry. There. So close all these. This one can go there, I suppose. Requires. Oh right, this is chiseled. It's not a solid block. There we go. Looks interesting. Although I am not sure how good it is at throwing because of the, you know, not straight point. Oh well, let's just take a look at these guys. Oh, your bees will fill new frames in less than a day. That's great. Okay, I suppose we can use these ceramic hives as the indicator that the frames are also full. Okay, so we have the bees active once again. That's great. For now, the tapestry can go, I think, in here because, as I've said, this is going to be our library at some point. I suppose those corner bookcases can go in there or maybe in here. And this tapestry is actually vertical, right? Yes. Let's just put it here for now. Right. These two. Obviously one of these will go back in the smithy. There we go, that's going to be pretty much perfect. And the torch holder, well, I think in the old smithy. Here would make sense. We have no lighting in here, but now we do. Right. There's the gears. Right, the bottle I forgot to put down. And that's it. Okay, we have put down everything else. Unfortunately, I did not find any props, so we will need to go out once again. Let's just take this one. Thank you. In fact, I will empty it out and cook the rest of the meat because I don't want them to go that bad. They are only 3 days away from rotting. Oh, sorry, where did the turnips go? Didn't I pick up the turnips? Or did I put it in here? Oh well. There we go. The usual for firewood and light. Okay, obviously the bottle will go in the, well, display room. In fact, it can go... can I put it in the middle? I don't think so. Oh, no. There we go. So if I put it on the corner, it will stay in the corner, but if I put it in the middle, it will be going in the middle. Can I put it in the small one? No, it's too small. What about, for example, that? No, it's too small. Sorry, too big. What about the... No, once again, doesn't fit. Thank you. Okay, fine. So, there. Don't we have wall display mounts? I know we do have the ones for the antlers. And good morning. So, as I've said, I know we have wall mount for the antlers, but not sure about others. So The mount. Also, yeah, at some point I want to get into, I don't know, what is the name for butterfly collecting? I believe it's lepidoptery or something along those kinds of lines. Anyways, antler mounts I don't want. I want simple wall mount displays. And I don't see any. Okay, let me just take a look. Is it only for antlers or other items as well? Okay, we only need a single piece of leather. Thankfully we have plenty and some boards. I will go ahead and make at least a couple. Yeah, let's just make it out of pine. So how was it again? Let's make it... Yeah, this one looks nice. Thank you. I don't suppose this will... Ooh, that's a bright sunrise. I don't suppose this will accept a shield. If it does, that would be great. Once again, why is this breaking the other items? So anyways. No, it will not accept a shield. What about a weapon? No, it will not. Okay, fine. I don't like it, but not much we can do about that. Or maybe... Fine. Can I just put it on the wall? No, I cannot. Oh well, I'm sure there's a mod for it, but I don't have anything like that installed. You know what? Let's just put the more impressive horn on this one. There we go. Yeah, it's not very impressive, but that's the best we have. Also, yes, I can hear a drifter around. What about you guys? Ready to mate, obviously. I think it was from the caves down below. Okay, anyways. Let's just take one last look. What if shield mount? No. If need be, I can install some mods, but it's fine. It's not that important. If you really have to, I can just put some shelving units on top, and that will fix it. So, anyways, yeah, I think we are good on the inventory. Loading looks good. Yeah, I think we can go out once again. This time I will go this way. While we are going in this direction, we might as well take a look at the farm. It is 5 out of 9. And yeah, it is eating potassium quite heavily. What about you guys? These are actually... Oh, right, they are nitrogen. Okay, never mind. You, nitrogen as well. Yeah, they are quite hungry. Let's just weed the garden a little bit. And you guys... Yeah. 6 out of 7. Maybe in the evening these carrots should be finished. Anyways, let's go in this direction. And while I am picking up some resin, I will keep looking for, well, caves and most obviously crops. This cave looks manageable. Also, red clay, thank you. Let's just take a look. Yeah, we can get out. Ooh, that's a lot of bow thorns. I believe at least 2. Ooh, okay. I think we can do it. Unfortunately, I cannot see them. Let's go for it. That was not as bad as it could have been. Anyways, let me just take a look. Yeah, the copper arrows are still holding up. I am surprised how durable they are. Well, we got a single piece of flax fiber out of it. Anyways, this one, yeah, that's a sinkhole. We came from this way, right? Yeah, so we came from this direction, so if we want to, oh, well, there we go. Something new, a piece of gear. So if we want to explore, we have to go this way. Let's take a look at this direction first. This one looks a little bit... Never mind. That's a sinkhole. Okay, we are not going that way. This one looks... yeah, that's another sinkhole. What about here? This one looks manageable. Awful lot of dead ends in this one. Thankfully, we are not deep down enough to encounter the harder kind of drifters. We are still dealing with surface ones. Okay, be careful here. We do not want to fall down. At least not yet. Maybe later. Oh no, 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 no. That's a big sinkhole. In fact, it's so big that I will plug it up completely. Don't fall down that way. Now, what about this one? Should we risk it? That could have been worse. Ooh, another temporal gear. Now that we have more than what we need, they are coming in hard and fast. As usual. Anything in this direction, we could go up or down. Let's look at this direction first. Okay. And we have this direction as well. This cave system looks rather convoluted. Okay, that's another dead end. Oof, okay, so... I think this place is only thing left is this direction. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, now that's a deep drifter. We are getting a little bit too deep down. We need to be careful from now on. Especially if you're going deeper down. And that's a sinkhole. Okay, don't stand on the edge. We might get hit from the back once again. Yeah, we are not going down there. Not without ladders. Okay, I think I have explored this place as much as we can. I think we can leave at this point. I believe we have discovered this direction, right? I believe we have seen this one. Yeah, that looks familiar. Okay, we can leave. So I believe it was this set of, I don't know, dirt scaffolding, right? Yeah, definitely. So that's a boat horn. I think we can leave now. I'm not going to stay to tango. Wait, did we check this one? Yes, we did. Okay. Alright, so this place, I believe, is pretty much okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay then. That complicates things. First, obviously, heal up. And we only have a single piece of dirt. Ooh, okay. I think we can get out. That's not a problem. Still not ideal. Never mind. Can I make rope ladders? So to make rope ladders, we need rope. Unfortunately, we cannot use flax fibers for this. Okay, let's just make regular ladders, that's fine. And that's zinc ore. Okay, let's mark it down. So that's a dead end. Yeah, let's just make our way up. Seriously? I know I'm in a cave, but just give it a rest, please. Okay, now this is getting a little bit ridiculous. You come down and there we go, perfect. Okay, try not to fall down this time. I believe this is technically a dead end, but now we have ladders, so might as well just go ahead and use them. We got out. That was a little bit too hairy for my liking. Let me just take a look. Yeah, we have these two cave entrances. Unfortunately, we didn't really find anything of note, so I don't suppose there is any reason to mark them down. Ooh, and rye. Unfortunately, they are not grown. I will harvest this one. Maybe we got lucky. No luck. Okay, no point harvesting these. We only get seeds from them and we have plenty of rye seeds, so no reason to. And I haven't checked this guy for a while now, so might as well. Unfortunately, we can only buy oak seeds. That's not what we need. Parchment, no, not really. Rice bread, nice, but obviously not something we need. And flax seeds, so we have plenty of those. This one, however, supply 4 and 3. Does that mean that we get 3 for 2 gears or 4? 3, okay. And we have a single piece of gear. Unfortunately, I left them at home, but tell you what, for this 12 pieces of fat, I think we might as well go home and pick up the gears. Okay, grit. So, okay, don't go inside, just show me what you have. So, as we have established, you have some fat. Anything else you want to buy? We will have plenty of honeycomb fairly soon. So yeah, let's just buy some fat. So we need 2 pieces of gear for every single one of them. So there we go. Okay, this will leave us with 3 gears, but that's fine. Anything we can sell him? If we had, well, 6 extra balls, we could sell him, but you know what, it's fine. Yeah, let's just buy this 12 pieces of fat. Thank you very much. Very happy to do business. So we have 3 pieces of gears left. Not a lot, but we are using them so rarely, so it's not a big issue. This one is too steep, I am not going to get down there. Also, we really should start picking up some sticks so we can replenish our stick supply. Okay, that's 2 black bears. We are out of here. Okay. If I had the shovel, I would trap them, but unfortunately we don't have it. This one is rye. Right, this is the one we found previously, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep looking. Wow, that was close. Okay. Let's harvest this guy and we are definitely going home. A single piece of fat and 2 medium hides. That's great. So, as I said, we are going home. It's way too dangerous now to stay out. I will still keep an eye out for crops, but I don't expect to find any. What is this waypoint? Oh, right, the iron ore. Okay. Wait. This is the... Right, yeah. The one in the cave in that direction, I believe. I really should clean up the different waypoints we have. It is a complete mess. But maybe at some point. Anyways, welcome home. I don't suppose you guys... Yeah, 14 hours, they definitely need some food. Oh well. We didn't find any food for them, unfortunately, but at least we tried. I will take out the cattails. And speaking of the cattails, I really should go out and cut some more because we needed to make some more poultices. Anything else that goes in here? Ladders, and that's about it. Right. Oh, this one is fine. Yeah, let's scrape this one. This one will not survive for sure. No, it did. Okay. But we definitely need to make another one. This one can go... Okay, this one is not enough. This one can definitely go in here. That's fine. And yeah, let's just take this one out and start soaking the next batch of wheat in. Oh, right, and we have the logs upstairs now. I think I will actually keep maybe 2 stacks downstairs. So this one, yeah, 2 stacks will remain downstairs. Ooh, that's a raw. This one needs to go in the solution. And this one is prepared, belt, prepared. Okay. Ooh, thankfully I noticed this one needs to go in these. Thank you. This one is empty and this one is empty. Okay. Right, we should have... First things first, this one goes in here. Yes, I know I accidentally put that oak log there. Might as well pick it up. X please. That was a misclick on my part. There we go. So yeah, I think I will spend the rest of the day by going out and picking up as much cattails as we can. Thankfully we have the site, so that should make our lives a bit easier. Anything else? The fat can go in this box. Good. Might as well put the gears, doesn't matter. Right. Oh yeah, and we need the knife as well. You know what? No, it's too dark to go out now. What I will do instead is quickly turn this one into poultices, heal up, and then we can go to bed. And good morning. Okay. Well, we still have a couple of minutes left on the episode. First things first, let me take a look at our little busy bees, and they are... Ah, weather is too cold again. Fine. I will leave them to it. I'm sure at some point they will actually start flying. Okay then, in that case, ooh, and our cattail garden is actually grown up. I suppose this is the best chance to harvest them. Oh yeah, replanting all these cattails really paid off. We have almost 2 full stacks of cattails. Okay, the site can go back on the tool rack. Right, and do we have... Yeah, we do have the grass right here. Okay, tell you what. I expect to have at least 1 or 2 small time lapses in this one. I will go out and pick up a couple of horsetails and then we will say goodbye. Okay, I think that's going to be enough stuff for now. I will quickly turn, I don't know, I will pick 2 stacks of poultices and that's going to be it for now, I think. So that's it, and these, and yeah, that's it for now. Okay, you guys are okay? Yeah, you're fine. Still no babies? Yeah, still no babies. Okay, unfortunately we were not successful in hunting down some, well, crops, but we were at least able to hunt down some curiosities in some caves. So I suppose that's good news. Before we go, let me just take a look. Glue. Which glue? What do we need for these? We need resin and powder charcoal. That's fairly easy. Okay, before we go, we don't have any resin in here. I will quickly put down the stuff that we have picked up. There, this one can go in the, whatchamacallit, borax, and there we go. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah. Okay, obviously the bushmeat can stay out here to rot. That's fine, and yeah. So, first, this one can start soaking. So we need 2 pieces of resin and 2 charcoal, right? I think I will make... Let's see how far we can go with 8 resin. I don't suppose we can make more than 1 at any given time. I don't know. Anyways, you know what? Let's just make it 16, just in case. And that means we need 16 pieces of powder charcoal as well. I believe that was a 1-to-1 previously, so I will pick up exactly the right amount, which is 16, and there we go. Okay, before we go down, I will take a look at these guys. Ooh, some of them are 6 out of 9. They are growing, but not as fast as I would like. And the carrots are finished. Oh, not this one. Okay, and these eat potassium as well. And we have no more free spaces left. Okay, fine, I will replant them here. They will grow slow, but at least they will grow. Okay, I suppose while I'm grinding down the charcoal, I will say goodbye. There, I will first put away the carrots. 21 days turns into 1.3 years. Great. Anything else? No, that's about it. Right, so as I was saying, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.